Welcome to the GED Math Formula Sheet by Elizabeth Martin. You will likely be asked to find the area of some of these shapes on your GED math exam. But don't stress out, I have good news. You won't have to memorize all the formulas. They will be provided on the formula sheet embedded in the exam. I'm here today to make sure you understand the formulas as they are shown so you can be confident in your success on the exam. The first formula we see on the GED formula sheet is for the area of a square. The formula is A equals S squared, where A is area and S is side. Therefore, to find the area of a square, we take the measurement of a side and multiply it by itself. Side times side. In the example on the board, the side of the square is 4 feet. To find the area, we use our formula. So A equals 4 squared. Or, more simply, we multiply 4 times 4 and get 16. Our answer for area will always be expressed in square units. So our answer is 16 feet squared. Next up on the GED formula sheet is the area of a rectangle. The formula is A equals LW. A is area, L is length, and W is width. This formula is stating that the area of a rectangle is equal to the length times the width. In the example you see on the board, the length of the rectangle is 12 inches, and the width is 5 inches. Using the formula A equals L times W, we determine the area of the rectangle is 60 inches squared. Now we move on to the area of a parallelogram. Squares, rectangles, diamonds, and rhombuses are all examples of parallelograms. To be a parallelogram, a shape must have two sets of parallel lines that are equal in length. The formula for area is A equals BH, where A is area, B is base, and H is height. On the board, you see a parallelogram with a base that is 14 centimeters and a height that's 12 centimeters. Since A equals BH, we will find the area when we multiply the base of 14 by the height of 12. Our answer will be 168 centimeters squared. Now we will add to our knowledge of the area of a parallelogram. Two identical triangles put together make a parallelogram. Therefore, it makes sense that the formula for the area of a triangle is A equals 1/2 BH, where A is area, B is base, and H is height. In this example, we see a triangle with a base of 10 and a height of 8. Since the formula for the area of a triangle is A equals 1/2 BH, we will find our area by multiplying 1/2 by our base of 10. Then we will multiply that answer, which is 5, times the height of 8, and our area is 40 inches squared. The formula for the area of a trapezoid is A equals 1/2 H times B1 plus B2. In this formula, A is area, H is height, and B1 and B2 are the lengths of the bases. Base 1 is at the bottom of the shape, and base 2 is at the top of the shape. The example shows a trapezoid with a height of 6 and bases of 10 and 8. As you see on the board, I will first multiply 1/2 times the height of 6. Then I will multiply the product, which is 3, by the sum of the bases, 18. The area for this trapezoid is 54 feet squared. Our last formula is the area of a circle. The formula is A equals pi r squared. Don't be intimidated by the pi sign. Your calculator will have the symbol for you, or you can use 3.14 in its place. For this formula, A is area, pi is 3.14, and r is radius. In order to calculate the area of a circle, we must know the radius. Some problems will provide you with the circle's radius, but others will only provide the diameter. It's important to know the radius is 1/2 the diameter. The radius measures from the perimeter of the circle into the center, while the diameter measures all the way across. We will do 2 examples for the area of a circle. The first one you see gives us a value of 26 inches for the diameter. Since the formula requires the radius, we divide the diameter by 2 and get 13. Now we multiply pi by 13 squared, and our answer is 530.66 inches squared. Our second example provides us with the radius of 3 feet. To find the area, we simply multiply pi by 3 squared. Our answer is 28.26 feet squared. Congratulations! You made it through the area tutorial of the GED math formula sheet. You're taking a step in the right direction. Testing can be overwhelming, so be prepared. After viewing this tutorial, you can find practice work at hsereboot.com. Thanks for listening. See you next time.